And I and I and I and I and I
confess I have learned so much from this interaction, even learning the art, the skill of working together has actually outplayed in what has happened. The issues at hand are critical for our country. We call ourselves a developing country, and I think we are a developing country in the right direction. Nothing is static. You try something, it is not working, and you can't keep on doing the same things and expect different results. So this exercise is for us to reset, to look at what we've been doing and how we can improve what we are doing. With respect to education, I think we as a country, we come far, but we also recognize that we have the responsibility to even go further. We can go further. This exercise of resetting, this exercise of the National Forum is apt, it is proper at this time. And I'm grateful that we, those here, the talents of this country, we have come to bear to show that we have the capacity to correct ourselves as we strive to move forward in our developmental agenda. On my personal behalf and on behalf of the organizing committee, I want to thank all participants of this validation exercise and how well you have actually contributed, spent time, effort to bring about the success that we've come so far. As chairman, I've been advised that this is the first phase of the second phase program, and so to end my message for this time, I want all of you to remember that I went to St. John's in secondary, because I don't want any of my own friends here going to say that, Professor went to Accra somewhere and abandoned his school. And also I didn't go to the University of Ghana, but I went to UCC. Yes, at that time we were called Constant Confusion, but now it has changed. It has changed, now it is a university of choice. Competitive choice. So on that note, I want to say I'm so grateful, and please, you are looking at a product of UCC in front of you. May God bless us.
Thank you very much, Prof. Chair, for your closing remarks. It's been a wonderful validation conference. An invitation went out to most of us, and I've acknowledged some of us. Forgive me because I haven't acknowledged everyone, but know that you're all distinguished in your capacity. But I've been asked, and if I don't do this, I'm sure I'll be in trouble, to acknowledge the various groups that we invited and actually sent representatives here. So we have NAT, we have NAGRAT, we have TEWU. Some of them I don't even know their abbreviations, and that's the thing with higher education. Everything is abbreviated. CCTGH, we have CHAS, we have COPTI, we have PSWU, we have CISOS, we have COHBS. Please don't ask me. Then when it comes to tertiary, we have Vice Chancellors Ghana, we have representatives here, and all the various Vice Chancellors that were here. Some we acknowledged this morning, some also came and I didn't acknowledge you, forgive me. So we have Vice Chancellors of Technical Universities, University Teachers Association of Ghana, Technical University Teachers Association of Ghana, University Staff Association, Principals of Colleges of Education, Ghana Association of University Administrators, Technical University Administrators Association of Ghana, Technical University Workers Association Ghana, College of Education Tutors Association Ghana, College of Education Non-Teaching Association of Ghana, Teacher Trainees Association of Ghana, Private Universities Association of Ghana, Ghana National Association of Private Schools, Ghana National Council of Private Schools, Association of Private School Owners Ghana, Association of International Certification Schools, Conference of Heads of Private Second Cycle School, Deprived Private Schools Association Ghana, National Education Association Support Services, and the list goes on. Then we have all the student unions for all the inconveniences we have caused and about to cause. So apologies for all the inconveniences we have caused and about to cause. This is because we've had a challenge with the infrastructure for holding this final session. And up until yesterday, we didn't even have a venue. So in the morning, most of you were, but this room is too small. But we could have done it here. We could have done it here. But the truth is, this is where we are having it. And I say we make the best out of a bad situation. And that is what we go to school to learn. Whatever we learn, we make the best out of it. So apologies for this announcement. So this is what we are going to do right from here, after the closing prayer. We are all respectfully going to move out to the various rooms we had the validation discussion. So those of us who remained here will go to the second floor. There was actually another room that was designated. So we'll go to that room. So we will put ourselves in the 3 rooms. And apologies once again, packed lunch will be served. And that will bring us to the end of the validation workshop, as we will now prepare the place for the closing ceremony. It's very important that we all move out because the Vice President is coming and national security is already here. The room have to be sanitized, security-wise, before we come in. So that is what we are going to do. So on that note, thank you all for being a fantastic audience. I've been humbled to moderate this session. And before the closing prayer, I'll leave you with, because it's National Ghana Month, and this month is very significant because not only did we celebrate Ghana's independence to reflect, review, and reset, we are celebrating International Women's Day, Accelerate Action. And it's also Black History Month, celebrating our rich heritage. And all these important celebrations are very important for education, because when we talk about inclusivity, equity, equality, all this comes into play in education. But let us leave here with these words by our late Professor Atta Mills. He said, as a nation, we have no other option but to sustain the peace we are enjoying in order to broaden the frontiers of our democracy and development. And without the peace, we cannot even be here to talk about education. So thank you very much, and I'd like to invite Dr. Mohamed Mazak Asindu. I hope I got the name right. I have a very bad habit of mispronouncing local names. I don't even know why. So he's the chief imam, he's the PA to the chief imam, and he will give us the closing prayer in the Muslim prayer. So please, let's put our hands together.
I first of all apologize for having a botanical name, and I pardon you for butchering the name. We are highly thankful to you, Ya Allah, for the opportunity to gather here for a validation exercise on an issue that promises to enhance the quality of education in this country. We ask you to grant us the wisdom to understand this exercise as a collective responsibility and a civic duty. Ya Allah, grant the leadership the wisdom to analyze what has been validated objectively and implement it successfully. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. آمين.
Thank you very much. And this brings us to the official close of the first part of today's program, which is a validation conference. And let's go in peace to continue and discuss education. Thank you.
National Education Forum calling. Let your voice be heard on education in Ghana. Send your input to the National Education Forum Planning Committee via nef@moe.gov.gh. National Education Forum, transforming education. Let's build Ghana together. National Education Forum calling. Let your voice be heard.